Hi friends, it's Thursday and we've got a lot to talk about in weather. Not so much our weather, it's been pretty quiet here, right? Some fall temperatures, cooler along the coast, hotter inland. But we do have a hurricane that's bearing down in the Gulf of Mexico. We'll have the latest on that for our streaming friends in the east and the southeast. So make sure you tune in, foxla.com/live or channel 11. Hi Samara, she's busy. Good morning. Hi.
Oh, QZ.
One of my favorite spots to go is the old part of the farmers market. The weather looks nice there, really comfortable. Temperatures are actually going to be very similar to yesterday. The farther inland you go, the hotter it will be. Closer to the coast, you'll be influenced significantly by that onshore flow and that sea breeze. This ridge of high pressure will strengthen a little bit as we get to the weekend and much more so as we get to next week. So be prepared for a change and the weather will get more of that hot summer-like condition as we get into early next week. We are looking at the nation's map here as we look at temperatures in the 80s and 90s here near Salt Lake and Denver, 109 in Phoenix. All eyes on this side of the country, of course, as we watch Hurricane Helene. I do want to point out Hurricane John, first of all, in the Pacific. This is just off the coast of southern Mexico, about 50 miles southwest of Lázaro Cárdenas, Mexico. We talked about John earlier this week as a tropical storm, and it made landfall. Well, it skirted back offshore and has strengthened to hurricane status now with winds of 75 miles an hour. It will make another landfall here within the next hour or so, and then eventually make its way towards Puerto Vallarta, and then perhaps weakening in some cooler waters up to the north. Now back to Hurricane Helene with winds of 100 miles an hour. Big, wide system. The center and the eye is still about 320 miles southwest of Tampa, Florida. It is expected to strengthen to Category 3 status, make landfall somewhere near Tallahassee as a Category 3, potentially stronger storm. So we're going to keep a close eye on it as it makes its way closer to the Big Bend of the panhandle of Florida there a little bit later tonight. In the meantime, here on this side of the coast, we go to the Climate Prediction Center. Beyond the 7-day forecast, we're going to stay with this pattern of above average highs. In fact, not just inland this time as we get to next week, but along the coast as well. Speaking of the coast, moderate rip current risk in the water if you're headed out swimming, paddling out. 2 to 4 foot sets expected for LA, Ventura County beaches, Orange County, San Diego, 1 to 3 feet. Here is our 7-day forecast as we watch the warm up gradually as we get to the upcoming weekend. 79 today for downtown LA. We'll get back to those low 80s, so very close to average this weekend, and then well above normal as we get into next week. We'll get back to 91 in downtown LA, 107 perhaps for the valleys, upper 70s at the coast. So we are anticipating excessive heat warnings to start tomorrow for the lower deserts for that heat that has just been consistent. It was 114 yesterday in Palm Springs, which tied their old record. We could be seeing that again, not just tomorrow, but on Saturday. 97 in the high desert today, back to those triple digits next week. 78 beautiful up in the mountains with lots of sunshine. We'll get back to those low 80s starting tomorrow into the better part of next week. All right, let's do some TV shout-outs before you walk out that door. We've got a couple of birthdays here. Happy 3rd birthday to SJ. Look at that cute face. Your mom, your dad, and Lily love you so much. And then to this gorgeous mama, a happy 26th birthday to Madison, who is an amazing daughter, amazing wife, and mom to 3 grandsons here. I guess your mom sent us this photo, Madison. She's very proud of you. And I guess you got Braxton, Bash, and Bentley here. Your mom, Stephanie, says she loves you so much. Keep those pics coming. All you have to do is email them to us, tvshoutouts@fox.com. And we'll be right back after this quick break.